Alright, should be live now. Hey guys, I'm live. So, I'm gonna be announcing something a little bit later on stream today. So, yeah, there's something big I want to try and host soon. So I'm gonna announce it at the end of the stream, I think. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that. Um, yeah, so I'm hunting Goppie Pond today because it's I don't know, just want to do Goppie Pond hunting for no suspicious reason whatsoever. Yeah, there's definitely not a very specific reason I'm hunting Goppy Pond right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep hunting today. I'm gonna try and get like a Gleam tier 5 if possible. Gonna see if anybody pops into the stream today. Maybe not, because it looks like Doodle World is like overtaking Loomian Legacy right now. But I've got something planned that might kind of help with that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, and it has been a while since I've streamed. I think it's been like a week. So yeah, I'm gonna try and stream at least once a week if I can. Today's stream is only gonna be like 2 hours or so, but it's gonna be a good stream. I'm gonna try and get whatever I can on stream today. Maybe I'll get like a Gleam tier 5. Maybe like who knows? Maybe a Radiant tier 5 or something because I haven't found like two of the other tier 5s. So that would definitely be fun if I got like a Radiant or something. Yeah, if my voice sounds a little dead today, I had a very late night last night. I was like up really late for some reason. So I'm a little bit oh hey, I'm not Vlad. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. I've got an announcement I'm gonna make at the end of the stream if you want to wait for that. Yeah, because I'm planning on hosting something very soon, but I still have to work out the details of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can tell you. I'm planning on hosting something similar to Rumble Weekend with Pokemon. I want to do like Goppy Pond like weekend or something. Because you know what, we need like some sort of like community run event in Loomian Legacy to kind of get people back into the game or like just build some interest in the game again. Because I remember we technically did something similar to that with the Gleam Galaxy Hunt. But I don't know. I just want to kind of like host like a Goppy Pond event because it's just something to do. You know, like because we're gonna wait for a little while for Atlantean to come out, like maybe in a couple weeks or something. But like I don't know. I just want to like host something to give everybody something to do. Just like make like a compilation video of it or something. Just show off what everybody gets because it's I don't know. I think that'll be fun. I think people will enjoy that. And it's not even gonna just be for like the Gleam tier 5s. You can literally get like I'll put in like the SA, like any interesting finds. Like if somebody got like an SA tier 5, SA tier 4, SA tier 3 or something like, or even like a Radiant tier 5, that would be interesting enough to put into the compilation. Like I don't know. I just want to like bring some interest back into the game with some sort of like community run event. So my plan is to kind of like have this going by like within the next couple of weeks. I want to kind of like spread the word of it, just kind of like get enough attention out for this. So I'm kind of like streaming to kind of announce this today. So yeah, I'm also streaming because I want to kind of hit my sub goal soon because I'm very close to 700 subs. So yeah, I think right now I'm at like 659, so I'm almost at like 660 subs, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so I mean, what's kind of sad though right now is that like it looks like a lot of the attention is kind of off Loomian Legacy right now for Doodle World. And I like Doodle World, but like it does seem like it's getting more attention than Loomian Legacy. So I'm kind of worried that Loomian Legacy might die out, which is why I want to kind of do this so that way like we still have people playing Loomian Legacy. We're not gonna like lose all of the playership to Doodle World. So I don't know. Like I want to kind of play both of them from here and then. Like I want to play like half Doodle. So I want to play like half Doodle World, half Loomian Legacy, just like to kind of like get a balance there, I guess. I mean, it all depends. Yeah, because from at the moment I'm kind of like taking a break from each hunt that I'm doing in each. So I'm kind of hunting for a reskinned misprint rosebug right now, but I'm also kind of hunting for the tier 5 Goppies right now. So I'm kind of going back and forth between the two. Um, yeah, today's going to be more of a Goppie Pond day for me. So, and then when we do the Goppie Pond event too, that's also going to be something like it's going to be me hunting Goppies because I want to do like a kickoff stream or something. Then I might not stream it as much because again, it's like my work week. It'll probably be on like a work weekend. But I'll try and do like a kickoff stream or something just to kind of like get everybody like into it, like just have something like that. Um, yeah, and at the moment right now, it looks like I might be the only person who's streaming Loomian Legacy right now. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes because I'm not even sure if anybody, as many people are gonna really turn up right now because like the interest seems to be dying down just a little bit for Loomian Legacy in favor of Doodle World. Um, and I don't think Doodle World is gonna kill off Loomian Legacy. It's more popular at the moment, but I think it's gonna kind of like even out at some point. Um, because from what I'm looking at right now, Loomian Legacy has a lot more polish than Doodle World. Like the overworld, the models, just everything about it, like has a lot more polish. But it's not very free to play friendly. Where Doodle World, its overworld needs a bit of polish, but it also has a lot more free to play friendly features. So it's like it does kind of like balance itself out because Loomian Legacy's biggest weakness was that it was not free to play friendly. Oh hey Crying Metal, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yes, Crying Metal. I'm gonna be so the big announcement thing that you see in the title, that's gonna be basically I'm gonna try and host like a little event in Loomian Legacy, see how many people we get. I'm gonna try and do like Goppy like weekend or something, and then I'm gonna like compile everybody's like rare finds into one video. I mean I don't think I'm gonna be able to get every single one of the rare finds, but like I'm gonna try and get like as many as I can into one video. And then maybe I'll like compile all of my rare finds in Goppy Pond. Even like some tier 5 Goppies would be interesting, like just to put into like a compilation. Um, I don't know, maybe I can do like some images of like what people got or something like. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that because like I want to make this like an official event that we might do multiple times within the course of Lumion, like especially if they add more Goppies in the future, which it's possible. It might or might not happen. I mean, I have some ideas for new Goppies they can add, like maybe because if you remember back in Brick Bronze, they had this like Rayquaza Magikarp, right? So what I was thinking is instead of just the tier 5 like Galaxy Electric and like Gem Goppies, they have a tier 5 Goppy based on each roaming and Pyramide because Pyramide is kind of like iconic in Lumion Legacy. It's like kind of sort of a roaming, I guess. Like, oh yeah, and Rainbow Goppy. Rainbow Goppy's the other big one. Hey Burn Buddy, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. We're just talking about the event that I might be hosting in the future. Yeah, so we're just talking about Goppy Pond weekend. So I want to kind of like host like a little event in the near future. I don't have everything I want set up for it yet because I want to like my plan is to like make like a Discord server so people can kind of like post their Goppy Pond finds. But yes, I've got to kind of like figure out what I'm gonna do with that. But once I've got everything sorted out, I'm gonna like do an official like announcement of like when the first Goppy Pond weekend is gonna be taking place because I don't know, like everybody's always said that they want more to do in Goppy Pond, and I think like one of the things we could do is just make like little community run events, I guess. Because I'm not sure if they're gonna add new Goppies in the future, but we can at the very least kind of like build interest ourselves just by like having like little events, like little like the Gleam Galaxy Goppie hunt. That was I mean, I'd like to consider that kind of sort of the inspiration for what I want to do. But I want to make this more just like a general thing where people just hop in, they like hunt Goppie Pond for a bit, see what they get, and then just kind of like show off their rare finds that they get, you know. All right, let's keep fishing. Guppy. Yeah, I would really love if they added a rainbow Goppie into Goppie Pond as like a secret tier Goppie. So what I was thinking is instead of having like a new tier of like instead of adding more tier fives or something, what they could do is they can add like secret tier six Goppies that everybody can get. It's not going to be exclusive to like the game. It's not going to be Game Pass exclusive, but what I'm thinking is they add like secret tier Goppies or something to the Goppie Pond board that everybody can hunt. And they'd be something like the Pyramon Goppie, Ikazune Goppie, Dusket Goppie, maybe like a Protagon Goppie. Yeah, and they'd all have like interesting textures, like, but I definitely think something like that would be a really interesting mechanic that would be like, oh, and definitely Rainbow Goppie as well. Rainbow Goppie would kind of be like the rarest of like the secret Goppies. Kind of like the one that everybody would just like really really want. All right, gonna just keep encountering fish until I get a Gleam tier 5 or just a tier 5 in general that's not another electric one because I have found way too many electric Goppies at this point. I don't know if they do an Among Us Goppie, but they could. They could always do an Among Us Goppie for some reason. I don't know if they ever would, but they could. So that's a possibility. Maybe we'll do like another little fun thing where everybody gets to like design their own Goppie or something, and then we just like then we kind of like have like a community vote, and the one that gets the most votes would just get sent to Loomian Legacy, and we get all like petition to get this Goppie into the game or something. Not that they really would, because it technically would be a fan design, but it would be interesting to try something like that where it's like we, the community, added this Goppie into the game or something. Like I don't know, like I think that would be really really fun if we just had like a thing where we all kind of like voted on a Goppie design or something, and then we just kind of like sent that into like Loomian Legacy just to kind of like see if they actually would officially add that into the game. I don't know, like we'd have to like ask the devs if they'd be down for that because like Goppy Pond is the one feature that everybody seems to want updated. So, all right, let's just keep going on with the fishing here. Oh, hey Monkey, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so at the moment oh, so now that you're on the stream, so we're doing a well, I'm planning on hosting this little Goppy Pond event where it's like kind of like Rumble Weekend with Pokemon, but it's with Goppy Pond this time. So it's gonna be like Goppy Pond Weekend. I want to like compile like all of everybody's like rare finds into one video. I don't know, just something interesting to keep the community engaged. Also, guys, my voice seems a little dead today. It's just I had a very late night last night. My map, like I'm a little bit tired right now, but I wanted to kind of like announce this. Oh, hey, Frostbitten Mage, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Oh, you got the first ever Gamma SA Cosmere. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think you ever told me that, Frostbitten Mage, but that's a really amazing find. Congratulations. Yeah, sorry if I'm not like as if I don't sound like my usual. So I'm allergies are kicking in. I had a late night. Yeah, I'm almost getting to 700 subs. I'm at 659, I think, last I checked. Let me double check. It might have gone up a little bit. Oh well, cool. I hit 660. I finally got past that point. That's awesome. So I am officially 40 more subs away from hitting the 700 sub point. So that'll be awesome. All right, so let's keep hunting Goppy Pond. I don't know, like nobody really hunts Goppy Pond anymore, and I think this is just gonna be a way to kind of like get people to Just come in here, get more of the tier 5 Goppie. Because even if somebody did recently find like a Gleam Galaxy Goppie like a couple months ago, um, yeah, thank you for subbing, Monkey. It really means a lot to me. Yes, now I think I'm 40 subs away from 700. Yes, I'm about 40 subs away from 700, so that's awesome. Yeah, so hopefully I can hit at least like 670 today. And then once I hit 700, I am going to give away a full box of gammas. Just yeah, just want to remind you guys that I'm doing, because I've said that every stream that I've done, that I'm going to do like the full box of gammas giveaway. So oh hey Joe, cool. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, my mouth is like really dry. It's probably just allergies or something. That might also be why I'm not like speaking my usual voice, I guess. I don't know. Does my voice sound kind of like deeper? Yeah, I wasn't kidding about fishing. I honestly want to get like I want to see more people getting these Gleam Tier 5 Goppies because there's just not enough of them in the game at this point. Like it's been over a year and a half and only 6 Gleam Tier 5s have been found at this point. So I really, really want to get some attention, like get people to find these Gleam Tier 5s in this game. Because I mean, we still don't even know what the Gleam Tier 5 Arapagos look like, with the exception of the Lightning one. So I mean, somebody's got to do it at this point. Somebody's got to kind of like show us what they look like. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get the I think my other goal right now is gonna be to kind of get the rest of the Goppy skins. So I have 2 of the tier 5s and 2 tier 4s left. And what's nice is there's like a little symbol in the name of the Loomian that just kind of like shows if I've gotten it yet. So like, oh, you have not found a single 5-star. Well, good luck with that. They take a while. It's yeah, they do take quite a little bit of time. When I found my tier 5, it took me like I think you find them like every couple hours or so. They're relatively rare. I've seen people getting a ton of them at some points, but like yeah, for me it's taken a while to get a couple tier 5s, so like it's definitely going to be a bit of a longer hunt, but I think it's going to be worth it when I finally get one cuz like these things are rare. There's not that many of them in the game, so eventually getting one of these is going to be worth the amount of time it took to hunt it. So yeah, so I think the only tier 5 Goppies that we still have yet to see. So we haven't seen Gleam Radiant Galaxy, which is one of the ones that we need to kind of which is one of the ones we need people to hunt still. And we still haven't seen the Gleam Arapagos for the Gem and the Galaxy Goppies. So those are the 3 that I want to kind of like have people find at this point. And what's weird is we still haven't had anybody to find all 3 of them, so I want to kind of see what happens when somebody like because I believe Armenti made a video on this a while, but oh hey Nico, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. But I believe Armenti made a video on this a while back that like if you find a Gleam tier 5 in the wild, it does update the Goppy Pond board. So I'm actually wondering if there is actually a secret reward for collecting every single Gleam tier 5 in the game. Because I mean, they wouldn't add it to the board unless there was some sort of like secret little item that you could get. Oh, how amazing would it be if you completed the entire Goppy Pond board, you would get like a rainbow Goppy or something. Like what if there's some sort of like secret like little reward that you get just from getting every single Gleam tier 5 Goppy? I'm honestly down for doing that. I want to like and it's going to take a long time. It's not going to be easy, but oh hey, we've got 2 of the Rainbow Roaming owners. Awesome. Me and I believe this is Jupiter, so yeah, so honestly, like that's something I really want to see happen. So yeah, that might also be another thing. So like this is the one thing in Loomian Legacy that nobody has ever done. It's and it could be possible too, like getting every single Gleam tier 5, they're only 1 in 80k, so that's about the same odds as a Gamma roaming. So if we get enough people to hunt here for enough time, like somebody must eventually get every single tier 5 Goppie. Like it's just something that we need to see what would happen because I'm just like it just makes me really curious as to like why nobody's like well no not why nobody's found, but what would happen if somebody found every single Gleam tier 5. Yeah, you go by many names. Yeah, so let's see if we get lucky and we get a Gleam tier 5 or even just the other tier 5s that I need and the two tier 4s that I need cuz yeah, at the moment I'm still missing 4 of the Goppies. Actually, you know what? Like looking at the actually after I encounter this Goppie, something about the reward for completing like all of the Goppies in Goppie Pond just doesn't seem right to me. So if I go over here, all right, so I'm just gonna run over to the guy who like shows the rewards for the Goppie Pond. All right, so let's look at the prizes. Okay, so you get one Goppie Pond. So you get a Goppie saddle from collecting one of each rarity. 10 boost tokens for the first 3 tiers of Goppies. If you catch all of them. And then if you catch all the 4 to 5 star Goppies, this is what's really weird to me. You get 28 shards of each type. But I feel like that's actually kind of underwhelming for getting every single Goppie. So I just have this feeling that there might be another reward that comes right after this. It's like a secret reward for getting like every single Goppie, including the Gleam tier 5s. Because I mean, they do show up on the tier 5 board right here. So like there's got to be something there for collecting every single Goppie in the game. And I really want to see what happens. It would just be really sad if like I get every single Gleam tier 5 in the wild and it just nothing happens. Like so I really want to see what happens. And maybe if there isn't, they could add something like that cuz it's like just getting every single Gleam tier 5 would take so much dedication, but like they've got to have some sort of like really cool reward waiting for somebody who gets like every single Gleam tier 5. Like maybe I don't know, maybe like a Rainbow Goppie or maybe have like a special like saddle or something. Like maybe the Arapago saddle, maybe like Rainbow Goppie in the wild or something. Like that would be like really really interesting cuz that's like again, the amount of dedication to get all of the Gleam tier 5s would just be like I think it would be worth the wait if you got like a Rainbow Goppie or like some sort of like special reward that you only get once that you'd have to like collect every single Gleam tier 5 to get like to just kind of like reward the dedication that goes into collecting every single Gleam tier. Even like if they have like a special like badge or something like to kind of show off, hey, I got every single Gleam tier 5 like that would just be a really nice achievement to like get something like if the Gleam tier 5s aren't already a nice achievement, you know, like just have something like to show off like for all the dedication that you put into it, I guess. No, it's fine if you're standing in the way. Um yes, I'm thinking that there is something that you get for getting every single Gleam tier. Otherwise they wouldn't put the Gleam tier 5s on the board. I mean, it could just be that it shows off the Gleam tier 5s, but I definitely think there is something up with that. There's definitely like some sort of like secret reward for collecting every single Gleam tier 5. I don't think Rainbow Goppie exists right now because it's not in the files from what I've heard. Cuz yeah, I don't think anybody who's looked into the files has seen Gleam tier 5 or like Rainbow Goppie, but like yeah, it would be really cool to get a Gleam one. I want to get all 3 of them if possible, but for now I'm going to try and aim for one because it takes a while to get even one, but like I think just getting like one Gleam tier 5 Goppie is going to be like a good achievement because like there's only 6 of them in the game, so if somebody were to collect all 3 of them, like just imagine how insane that would be. That would like really be a big piece of Loomian legacy history. Like it'd be kind of like winning like the lottery or something. Like Because I mean, I found like a 1 in 24 million, but there's plenty of people that have done that. But there's currently nobody who's found all 3 Gleam tier 5 Goppies. Like, yeah, there's plenty of people that have found like 1 in a million Loomians, but there's nobody that's found like, there's barely anybody that's found like these 3 1 in 80k Loomians, and that's just what's really, really mind boggling to me. That like, I think we've got like over like 16, 17 like Rainbow Wisp roamings. I don't even know if there's more that haven't been announced yet, but like, what's weird to me is there's only like 6 of these Gleam tier 5s, which is like, we really need some people to find some of these things, because like, at the moment, like, I think people just forget that they exist because nobody has them. It's like, yeah, but if I do find one on stream, I would really love that, because like, if somebody finds a Gleam tier 5, right, because nobody ever finds them, it would be huge in Loomian. Like, if anybody does find a Gleam tier 5, just the act of finding one because nobody has them, it's just, it would be a really huge moment. It's, yeah, everybody would talk about it because nobody has them. It's like, and just the dedication it takes to get one. Just imagine getting like 3 of them, like that. Yeah, I would really, really respect somebody who got 3 Gleam tier 5s just from like catching them and stuff. If you collect all the tier 1 through 5 Goppies, you get 28 of each shard. So, or no, I think it's just 28 total shards or something. I don't really know. It just said 28 shards on there. So, but we don't currently know what happens if you collect every single Gleam tier 5 Goppy. There is confirmation that like it does something to the board, but there's no confirmation as to what the reward is for collecting all of them. So, oh yeah, definitely. Like, Gleam Radiant tier 5 should be worth way more than Grinch. They're just so, like, there's only 6 of these things in the game and nobody currently finds them. They're worth way more than Grinch. I'm just going to say that now. Like, because nobody ever hunts here, but they're still incredibly rare because there's only like 1 or 2 of each. I think there's 3 electric Goppies, but one of them's Narapigo. But yeah, especially the Gleam Galaxy Goppy, where it's pretty much like a very unique Loomian because it's the only one in the game. Like, yeah, it's definitely, these Goppies definitely go for quite a lot. Like, not that anybody would trade them because there's only 6 of them. I'm assuming the original owners just hold on to their Goppies. Unfortunately, no, I'm not Vlad. You can still get secret abilities for tiers 1 through 5. You just can't get the gleams for tiers 1 through, because they don't exist, unfortunately. Which is a shame because they should really have some additional like gleam goppies in the goppy pond, but no, this isn't a private server. This is a public server, I believe. Um I could actually take a look at the yeah, I could take a look at the, yeah, this is a public server. It might be full, but yeah, you can join the server if you want. Um Yeah, and if you need my Roblox username to join, just type in !Roblox and Nightbot. If it's working, should show it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot's still working in stream. Okay, good. Also, I do have a Roblox game. So I don't currently have monetization on my channel, so I can't like do donations. But if anybody does want to do that, I have like a Roblox game, and that does help me get boost tokens to hunt. So. Oh yeah, the server does have 2 of the rarest Loomians in it, technically speaking. Like, yeah, I would find it kind of funny if we got somebody who had like a I don't know, like somebody who had like a Rainbow Wisp like Ice Mutagon just suddenly appears like out of nowhere. Not that it would happen because again, I don't think it even exists if the person even really decides to just kind of like show up. Also, I'm going to turn my graphic settings down to 1 because it just makes it so much easier to fish. Um there we go. Do you have a chance of getting the Gleam Tier 5 with the charm? I mean, technically, as long as you have the Game Pass to get the Tier 5s, anything is possible. Is it probable? Not technically, but it is still possible. Yeah, it's possible as long as it's not a 0% chance of happening. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Nobody ever found, unless somebody did find it, they just didn't tell anybody about it. Like, which is I'd say it's improbable, but it is possible that somebody had it. I mean, that was kind of sort of the case with the Rainbow Whisper Brown Cosmere. The person said they didn't want to reveal it, like at least publicly reveal it, but somebody like leaked it for some reason. But yeah, that was the case with the Rainbow Whisper Brown Cosmere. But I don't know, like anything can happen. There could always be like some sort of like Rainbow Wisp Ice Megagon that nobody ever revealed or something. I mean, I doubt it, but it is possible still. I already have the Shark Loom Monkey God. Yeah, I got it like a while back, so yeah, I've already got its mastery done. I don't really need one. If you want to give those to somebody else though, you can like do the giveaway in my Discord server or something. Yeah, because I'm sure there's people that want that don't have it that could always use it. Yeah, but right now I'm gonna try and get these Gleam Tier 5s. Like I know I could be hunting on the beach for like Makame or something, but like I don't know. Everybody seems to be hunting for Makame, but not enough people are hunting for Goppie. So I'm just kind of going for that one Loomian that nobody hunts for. Because I just think it's more interesting. Because, like, I don't know. Nobody really hunts this thing anymore. And, like, I know that we had that whole event with the Gleam Galaxy Goppie, but yeah, it is a real shame that, like, yeah, Goppie just does not get enough attention because these Gleam Tier 5s look really, really good, but nobody hunts them. So if somebody were to get them, that would be like a really huge thing. I'm also gonna see if anybody just gonna be that kind of guy. Just gonna ask in chat if anybody wants to join my stream. It's been so long since I've asked that. How painful is Goppie fishing? It is I mean you just see Goppies, so it's not painful, but it's not 100% like it's fun to a certain extent. You're still like looking for something, but it is kind of like the fishing mechanic does need a bit more refining because at the moment it can get like really laggy and like really hard to do. But if they did refine it and they did make it like a little more engaging, I think that the fishing mechanic would be really, really nice. I think you still have a chance. I'm not Vlad. You can always get something. I don't think you never have a chance to get anything, but yeah, you just have to see. You just have to kind of hunt and hope you get lucky, I guess. Once I get it, wouldn't nobody care? No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna like try and hunt for all three of them, Pixolotl, because like nobody currently has all three. Also, welcome to the stream, Pix. It's good to see you here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get every single one of these things because nobody's currently found all three of them. Because like I know that everybody was like kind of like having the question of what the Gleam Galaxy Goppy looks like, but I don't think anybody's had the question yet where like what happens when you collect all three of the Gleam Tier 5 Goppies, like when you catch all of them? Because it has been proven that there is like a special slot on the board for the Gleam Tier 5s. And what's weird to me is like the final reward is pretty much like 28 of each shard, but I still feel like that's just kind of like underwhelming for like catching every single Goppy. So I just have this feeling that like there's this secret like fourth reward that you get for collecting every single tier 5 Gleam Goppy. So I want to kind of like see if somebody will ever find that, and that's like, oh yeah, Gleam Galaxy Goppy does look insane. And regardless of like what the interest is in the event, like if anybody does get any of these things, it's like these things are really, really valuable because there's only like 6 of them in the game right now. So if somebody finds one, they'd be like the 7th owner of like a Gleam Tier 5 guy. And technically speaking, nobody's found a Gleam Radiant Galaxy Goppie, so that's another thing that we need to look for. I'm wondering if like the radiant effect changes color with that, or if it's gonna stay the same color. So like, yeah, we just have to see. We have to see if somebody finds one. Um, how many people are on my server? The server might or might not be full. I'm not sure if this is a full server or not. Yeah, so like this might or might not be a full server right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get these Gleam Tier 5s if I can. Alright, it's just a Goppie. No, some people are typing in the chat. Love the videos, man. Keep it up. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I don't know if they're referring to me or if they're referring to somebody else, but oh, it's not full. Okay, that's good. You guys can join if you want. And if you want my Roblox username, I'm just gonna type it in the chat. Yeah, so Nightbot should just kind of like make that pop up, and then I'll pin Nightbot's thing in the I'll pin Nightbot's thing. There we go. So I will just pin the message. All right, there we go. So if you guys want my Roblox username, I just pin Nightbot's message in the thing because like I know everybody always asks that so they can join. So like, yeah. So if you guys want to have my Roblox username, it's right there in the it's right there in the stream chat, so you guys can join. I mean, there isn't really a corrupt tier 5s. There's just corrupt Goppies and Goppie Pond. Unless there is corrupt tier 5. I didn't know that was possible, or if it even is like. Is that even possible? Can you even get a corrupt tier 5? I don't think you can, but like. If that is, that's just not funny. Not even like close to funny. Like. But I don't know. Let's see about getting this like this Gleam tier 5 real quick, cuz like at least one of the 3, and then I'm going to try and get the other 2 later. And this is going to take me a while. It's not going to be like something I'm going to get it right away. Oh, cool. I'm at 661 subs, so I'm 39 subs away from hitting 700 subs. Awesome. Yeah, it would be really amazing if I can hit 670 subs on stream today. That would be I think that's going to be my goal for the stream today. Like my big my big sub goal right now is going to be 700 subs, and that's when we got to do the giveaway. But I think my short-term sub goal right now for like on stream is going to be oh no, I don't want my sub count to be stuck at that for a while. Like I want to get to like I do want to try and get to like 670 subs or something. So we'll have to see who pops on stream. Maybe I'll get rated today. Maybe that'll help the sub count go up a little bit. Yeah, because at the moment I want to try and hit 700 subs as soon as possible. Yeah, and if anybody is new to the stream, I am going to be doing like a Goppie Pond weekend event at some point. I'm not sure because I need to like build up enough attention for it. So if you guys want to kind of like help me raise attention for Goppie Pond weekend, just like let people know that there's going to be like a Goppie Pond weekend event going on. Yeah, I really, really want to see if people are interested in this. Kind of like Rumble weekend with like Pokemon. I want to do like a Goppie Pond weekend with Loomian Legacy, just to kind of like yeah, Goppie raid, I guess. Like we're gonna like spread the word of Goppie Pond, I guess. We're gonna make Goppie Pond popular again, at least just for a weekend or something, but like we will do it. We will make Goppie Pond popular again for just one weekend, like every couple months or so. Just kind of like because I don't think that Goppie Pond is something people are going to be doing long term, but if we can do like short term little events where we like build interest again, like I think that's just as fine. Like if nobody hunts Goppie Pond for the rest of the year, but they go on for like a couple weekends every couple months or so, I think that's perfect. I think that's just what we want because like obviously nobody's gonna hunt Goppy Pond long term, but if there was like a quick little event every so often with Goppy Pond that just kind of like not only build interest in the game again, but like build interest in Goppy Pond again, I think that would be a good goal for this. Should probably grab a soda or something, I don't know. And Goppy. We don't necessarily need people to have the Game Pass to participate picks. What I'm thinking is, if I'm gonna do like a compilation, I might include like the SA tier threes as well, so that way people who are free to play can kind of like have something interesting to show off for Goppy weekend or something like. So SA Goppies also are kind of interesting to show off because yeah, they are technically like an interesting find in Goppy Pond because they are non-rally Loomian, so it is something interesting to show off, I guess. Oh wait, but I just forgot you need the Game Pass to get the secret abilities as well. Ah, that really. Honestly, it shouldn't be a Game Pass to get secret ability. Maybe like increase the odds of secret abilities, but like there should not be a Game Pass that makes secret abilities exclusive to people who pay for the Game Pass. Like, um, yeah, there's a lot of like issues with Loomian Legacy with like free to play, but like I still think it'll be interesting to have the event just so that way people have something to do. And I think we'll still do like a Goppy design contest or something where like that's also another way to participate. So like maybe we'll do like a Goppy design contest, the most popular one. So we'll give like a prize to the person with the most popular design for like a Goppy. And we'll also do a we'll also like send that design into Loomian Legacy to kind of like see if they'll make that into a reality. Um, because I mean, everybody said they want more Goppies to hunt in Goppy Pond for free. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do like Goppy Pond weekend. Every Goppy Pond weekend that we do, like every couple months or so, we do like a Goppy Pond, like a Goppy design contest, and like the winning design will get submitted to Loomian Legacy or something. If they'll even be interested in like accepting the design, but like I think that would be a genuinely interesting way to like get the community engaged in the game, just to have like a little mini event. Like it's not even gonna be like an official Loomian Legacy like scripted event, but it would be kind of like an unofficial like community event that would kind of bring interest in the game. Yeah, exactly. Like Rayquaza and Magikarp. Like, why is there no like Rayquaza and Magikarp was based on another really popular Pokemon. So like, I feel like they could make a Goppy designed after like a really popular Loomian or something. Like that would be I definitely think that would be a really interesting way to do that. I think maybe one of the designs they can do is like a Weevil or like a Stozap or what's the final evolution called? My brain just shorted out, but like that kind of like design. Oh, maybe like some of the starters designed as Goppies or something. And the thing is, like, they could always like add them in for the next Goppy Pond weekend event or something. That would be like a really interesting like kind of like sub event, like where they add like a new Goppy design every Goppy Pond weekend or something, just to like. It's not going to be like a Christmas event. It's going to be just like a little mini event to keep people in the game for like the time where it's going to take for them to. And they don't even need to add like a ton of them. They can just add like one at a time to just like build interest in it again. Like I think that would be perfectly fine if they just add like a brand new Goppy every couple months or so to get people to hunt here again, like to get people like interested in the game again. Because if you think about it, Goppy Pond is kind of like a permanent event area because these Goppies are special little Goppies like that you can't get anywhere else, kind of like event Loomians. Like yeah, this technically is kind of like a permanent event area that you guys can hunt in at any point in time. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's just something that's interesting. Oh yeah, Poggy, Goppie, but Pogging. Yeah, that kind of is Goppie, isn't it? It's literally just like reverse Goppie, I guess. How funny would it be if I did find a Gleam tier 5 on stream though today? Like I think I would scream. I would definitely scream if I found a Gleam tier 5 on stream. Oh cool, I'm at 6 viewers. Awesome. Yes, I'm going to see if anybody's interested in helping me run this as well. So I want to try and like if you guys want to like message anybody like who's a popular streamer or something, just like get the interest up and see if they're interested in like co-hosting it or something. Because I think as soon as like somebody big like gets interest in it, that's when everybody's gonna start to go, oh hey, if this person's doing it, maybe I should do this too. You know, like it's like from what I'm seeing, people have a general like I think people want more stuff to do in Goppy, and I think this is just kind of like a good way to build some interest and like actually get the Loomian Legacy devs to add a new Goppy into Goppy Pond. Yeah, we can see if Lucky or Armenti wants to do it. Pokinova, we can see if they want to do it. Maybe Classic will. And I know that the interest is going to Doodle World right now, but like we can always do this, and we can I mean, I know Armenti's in the Rainbow Wisp roaming server, so if you want to like message them and ask them if they want to participate or something, because like I think that would just be like a really cool thing if we can kind of like, because I mean technically we've done this before. It's not the first time this has happened, but it was like it wasn't really technically an event back then. It was just more of like a bounty hunt. But I want this to be more of like an event where people like actually hunt these Goppies, and we have like a design contest for like the ideal Goppie or something. Like um I don't know, like maybe we'll have a design contest and we'll submit the I've mentioned it before, Joe. It's like if anybody does find a Rainbow is roaming, that's where we just put them because it's just it should be fine. Yeah, I've mentioned it before. It's not the first time I've mentioned. It's just I don't invite people into it unless they have a Rainbow roaming. Yeah, honestly, I would really love to just build some attention for the like. Look at how everybody's just kind of like huddled up here to hunt in Goppy Pond right now, just because like people want to get these Gleam tier 5 Goppies. Like, and if they added like a secret like tier 6 of Goppies or something that everybody can get, and just like make it so that way it's like really really rare, but it's technically free. You can basically be a free to play hunter in this, like, and they'll make it so that way it's like actually rare. It'll be like worth something for people who are like free to play, so they can kind of so they can actually like start getting into the game a little bit. Like, I think that would be such a great way to kind of like bridge the gap between free to play and pay to win in this game. Like I think Goppy Pond is the perfect spot to kind of like get people to get back into the game. It just needs a little bit more attention. So I think doing this is gonna basically be giving people the attention that the thing needs, I guess. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get people interested in doing Goppy Pond weekend or something. Because like, honestly, like if we can get like a tier 6 Goppy into the game just by like having this event, like I would honestly like Goppy Pond weekend until they add a tier 6 Goppy. You know, that'll just be the title. Like literally, everybody hunts Goppy Pond until they add a new tier of Goppy. And they're again, I think the design contest for the Goppy would just be such an interesting way to kind of like engage people into like getting Goppy Pond, like, or like engage people in like adding like these new Goppies, like, and it wouldn't even really be like it's they need to add that much. It's just a reskin of a Goppy. It's literally like so easy to add a new reskin I mean, obviously they'd need to create the reskin of the Goppy, but like once that's done, it's literally like a new Goppy for people to hunt. I think that is kind of the important thing with this. Yeah, let's see if we can find I don't know, let's see if we can find another tier 5 though. I've only found 3 of them and they're all the electric ones, so I'm hoping to find I'm hoping I can find at least like a gleam, or even if it's not gleam, like a gem or or Galaxy Goppie today, because those are the only two I still haven't found. Plus, two of the tier 4s, but Goppie. Just gonna check my sub count, see if it's gone up. I know I'm at like 661. Yep, still 661. All right. Yeah, so we can see if we can get Goppie Pond weekend to be like a thing or something. Like, I would really, really love if we can actually make Goppie Pond weekend like an official, unofficial event that like we can host like every so often when people like, I don't know, when people look like they're starting to get bored, we'll like host it to kind of like bring interest back into the game. Yeah, if you want to ask the other streamers if they're interested, that actually sounds like a good idea because like again, I think the easiest way to build interest in it again is to kind of like get people like to just raise awareness for this because like there are still some things that nobody's really done yet so far. Like for example, nobody's found every single Gleam tier 5 Goppie and seen what happens when you get all of them. Because I think there might be something there for whoever collects all of them, whoever's like crazy enough to do that. But nobody's done it yet so far, so I want to see that happen. I want to see somebody get that. Like, yeah. So I think I'm gonna like do a kickoff stream for. I mean, this is kind of like the announcement stream. This isn't technically the kickoff stream. The kickoff stream is when the Goppie Pond weekend is actually gonna happen. Um, I mean, it's always possible that you'll get an answer. Um, I mean, we technically have contact with our mentee. I can ask Lando if he can help me get contact with a few people. I could see if Pokemac wants to join in as well because I know Pokemac personally. They're one of my friends. Like, I'll also see if Icy wants to join in. Yeah, so I can actually I know a couple people who might be interested in joining in for this little event. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple streamers who are interested in hunting this event to join in. I guess like yeah, I'll ask Icy. I'll ask Pokemac. I'll ask I already asked Lando. He said he's not sure. So yeah, but if we can like raise attention for this, I would really really love that. Oh, you have contacts with Lucky and James. Oh, that's good. Um, and I know some people are gonna say, why would I want to hunt Goppie Pond? Goppie Pond's it's because it's like it's just the principle of it. It's just an interesting thing to do. It's like have like a little event where it's like everybody gets together to hunt like one location in the game, and just get like this one achievement that nobody's gotten so far. That's like, I think that's the ultimate goal of Goppie Pond weekend is to kind of like see who can be the first to get every single Gleam tier 5 Goppie, and then kind of like and keep going from there just to keep interest in it. Like add more Goppies in, see if Loomian Legacy will like, kind of be interested in adding new Goppies to Goppie Pond, like new free Goppies, like Ikazune Goppie, Protogon Goppie, or Proto Goppie or something, Pyramine Goppie, maybe like a Duskit Goppie or something if somebody wants to design that. Yeah, but there's just so much they can do with this. All right, so you're gonna lurk in the stream. All right, I'm fine with that, Vlad. It's good. It was good seeing you here. Another Goppie. All right, cool. We're at 28 views. That's awesome. Yeah, and I've got like 15 hours worth of boosts on, so yeah, I've got plenty of time to hunt this. And like, actually, the funny thing is, this is technically like cheaper and more efficient than hunting for like a Gleam Realm because you can like for just $20 worth in boost, you can put on like over 24 hours worth in boost for Goppie Ponds. Like you've got plenty of time to hunt Goppie Pond with just like $20 worth in boosts. So all right, another Goppie. This one's like the Mime Goppie or something. Yeah, so I'll see if Pokemac wants to hunt Goppy Pond weekend with me, like make a video on it or something. Just like I'll see if Icy wants to join in. Lando, maybe Goopsy will join in because I know he just started streaming Loomian Legacy again. Um, yeah, but I want to try and get as many people into this event as possible, just to like. Oh, you just asked Lucky. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I think if we can get enough interest in this, like just building up, like, mention that the reason for this event is because we want to kind of see what would happen if somebody captured all three Gleam Tier 5 Goppies, because like there is technically like a board slot for that, and nobody's really done it before, so like it is something that will like really be interesting to like find out if somebody catches all three Tier 5 Gleam Goppies, right, what would happen. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep hunting until I find like a Tier 5 or something. Yeah, because so far I found 3 Tier 5s. I think the odds of a Gleam Tier 5 are 180k if I've got the chain fishing thing. Yeah, so my hope is that if I get a Tier 5 today, hopefully it'll be like Gleam or SA or something, just to kind of like give us something. Or even Radiant. I'd really want to see a Radiant Goppy. Yeah, because I haven't found a Radiant Goppy yet in Goppy Pond. I'm not sure how much they're worth. I don't trade, but like they're probably worth quite a bit actually, because nobody really has. They're not really that easy to get a hold of. All right, there's another Goppy. Yeah, so we'll have to see how well this event does. I want to see if we can actually like get just enough people in this so that way we can kind of like have somebody try and like have a couple people get like a couple of these Gleam Tier 5s, like. Yeah, and if more people get these Gleam Tier 5s, like I'm gonna make like a compilation video on like every Gleam Tier 5 that's ever been found or something, like. Or we're gonna have somebody who does like yeah, because I'm gonna have to like get a hold of the clips and like get permission from the people who found them to like put them into a video. But like, yeah, I definitely want to like do something like that where it's like I compile like every single Gleam Tier 5 or something into a video like that was found during this event. And, all right, good. So you asked Jamie. We could also probably ask our mentee. Maybe like I think he'd probably be interested in it too. Like, um, yeah, but if I'm gonna be honest, Goppy Pond needs some more attention, and I think this is the best way we can do it is by like having these little mini events, like. And who knows, maybe we can ask the devs the big question of is there going to be more Goppies, and if so, can we possibly have like a design contest for a new Goppy or something? Because like I think that the whole design contest for the new Loomians that they added, like Spirivi, Snow. All right, I can do that. Yeah, but like I think having like a design contest for it, like how they had like Spirivi, Snell, what was the third one? Spirivi, Snell, and Oxydrake. Honestly, I keep forgetting Oxydrake's a Loomian. I honestly like think Spirivi and Snell just had more of an appearance because they had like events for them. But honestly, like I really, really hope that we can get one of these designs that somebody makes into the game, just because like it would just be such a milestone to like finally have a new Goppy in Goppy Pond. And I think they like kind of reference Goppy Pond a lot, like how people want them to do something with it, but like they just haven't done it yet. Like I think that would be a good way to kind of like really, really bring attention to Goppy Pond is just to like have a little event here. Um, yeah, let's see if anybody finds anything today though, because like if somebody does find like a Gleam Tier 5 today, let me know because I really want to like I don't know, I really want to show it off. Um, you kind of just messaged me that Yeah. Oh, that's what you sent. I thought you were sending that to my brain just shut off for a moment. Yeah, so that's actually a good. That is actually a really good way to ask it. Like, because I mean, having like a little event where it's like everybody just kind of hunts Goppy Pond, just like brings attention back to the little fish. You know, just like. And I'd be fine hosting it or something, or if somebody else wants to host it, that's fine. We just need a way to organize it, but like after that's done, I really want to see this event do well because like I just want to see more people hunting in Goppy Pond. The servers are always so empty, and it's like I don't know, like it's been how many months now since we did the last Goppy Pond event? I think like 3-4 months now. So like it definitely would be a good idea to do these things like every like 4 months or so, just to kind of like. And who knows? Maybe if enough of these events happen, Loomian Legacy will eventually realize we should add a new Goppy into the game because that would like. Actually, no. If they did add a new Goppy to Goppy Pond, do you know how much money they'd probably make just by people like hunting for that new Goppy? Like, especially if that new Goppy had like a Gleam form, like it would definitely help Loomian Legacy like out a little bit. They'd like have more people hunting for this thing. Yeah, but if I'm gonna be honest, they really should add some new Goppies to Goppy Pond. I think like having like a little design contest like with the 3 Loomians they added, that would be the best way to do it. Like yeah, but I honestly really no, I think they might be interested maybe. Yeah, honestly, like I think if we can get enough interest in this where like we can have a 6th tier 5 Goppy, also getting every single Gleam tier 5 Goppy, have somebody do that, like it's gonna just take a while. It's not gonna be something we're gonna see right away, but like I think that's going to be the ultimate goal is to get a tier 6 copy added, right, where like everybody can hunt it and to kind of get like the see what the secret reward is for like getting every single if there even is one like for somebody like catching every single Gleam tier 5. So and this is going to be like a long time thing. It's not going to be like right away cuz like again, it took like 1.5 years for 6 of these things to be found. So I'm not expecting this to happen right away, but like I mean, the tier 6 copies could happen or something. That's always a very big possibility. But yeah, I definitely think that if enough interest is like raised for Goppy Pond, we can definitely like make some change for Goppy Pond. Awesome, I've got 7 viewers. Awesome. I just said awesome twice. I don't know why, but I'll roll with it. Um Yeah, and if anybody finds any Gleam tier 5s, let me know. I'm gonna like try and make a video on it. I'll like do a top 10 Gleam tier 5 Goppies found. Like there's only or top 5 rare finds of the Goppy Pond weekend or something like. No, it's possible you'll get a response. And I think if I stream this long enough today to kind of like get the word out that I want to host this event, like if somebody does eventually raid me or something, like that'll I think that'll be perfect because then I can actually like have more people help me spread the word of like Goppy Pond weekend. Like, I think we just need to spread the word, like get people interested in this. Like, so it's not necessarily that like some people will ever respond, but like if more people show up and they like become more interested in this, and then they spread the word to other friends of theirs, and they spread the word, and that then eventually everybody's kind of like talking about like Goppy Pond weekend or something, right? Like I think that could be what would help. Yes, like if other streamers do kind of like show interest, I think that is ultimately like really really good for this event because it's just going to like again, it's just going to raise awareness for Goppy Pond, like the goal of like having somebody get like all tier 3 Goppies, like um yeah, but like if somebody like so like if everybody kind of like joins in and they tell their friends and their friends tell their friends and like eventually like people start to like spread the word that Goppy Pond needs some attention, right? Like that ultimately, like, if people tell other people and like get people interested in like hunting Goppie Pond, that's like, I think that is definitely what we need to happen. Like, that's probably gonna be the easiest way, or at least like the most likely way that's gonna happen. Like, is by word of mouth that like this is happening or something, or if people just show up to my stream and like they see that I'm doing this, like, I don't know. I really want to do like Goppie Pond weekend. It's just something that I've wanted to kind of like host a mini event like Loomian Legacy for a while now. Like, just like, because I've always loved Rumble Weekend with Pokemon, like Safari Week, all that kind of stuff. But like, I've kind of looked at Loomian Legacy and like we never get any like community events or anything like that, and it's just like I really, really want to have some sort of like Loomian Legacy community run event, like, and they've done some little community events, like the whole thing with the Galaxy Bounty Hunt. But other than that, it's like really, really dry. We need some like little community events that we can run just to like build some interest in the game. Oh, does Nate's not play anymore? Oh, that's sad. I could always ask Pokemac and see if he wants to help me co-host this, cause yeah, I know he still streams Loomian Legacy, so I can see if I can see if he'd be interested. Um, yeah, maybe when we raid the next streamer, we can cause I'm gonna do a raid tonight. Maybe we can ask them if they want to like join in on Goppie Pond weekend or something, like if they'd be interested. Um, I don't know, like I really want to spread the word of Goppie Pond weekend. Just make this like an official, like, kind of no pun intended because again, official fish, haha, funny. Yeah, so I mean, everything helps if we can get enough interest in Goppie Pond. That's really just what I want, like, because I mean, Goppie Pond is just this one location that just sits here and like nobody hunts here anymore, and it's like really, really sad how the only time people actually hunted here was when it came out and when they had the bounty hunt for the Gleam tiers, for the Gleam Galaxy. Like, other than that, nobody hunts here anymore, and it's just like if they do, they just get their rewards and that's really it. They don't really hunt here, like. So I don't know. I want to like get people to hunt in Goppie Pond again because like ultimately I think either seeing what would happen if somebody got all 3 Gleam tier 5s, or having somebody get like somebody, or having them add like a tier 6 would be really okay. So you want to be involved too, Joe? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, so I want to try and get as many people involved in this as possible, and just like, yeah, because like everybody hunts like at the new update spot, but they never hunt like the older. Well, depending, like they hunt in the regular wild areas, but like never in Goppie Pond, and that's just like, it is really, really sad that nobody hunts here. And I can see why. It's like you need the Game Pass to get the Gleam Tier 5s, and like there's no reward for hunting the first 3. Yeah, so I think that's perfect. I think getting the attention, like raising awareness for this is gonna really, really help. Um, Actually, I want to check my sub count. I haven't checked that in a bit. Probably at like probably still the same, but yep, still 661. But really close to the 700 sub count goal, and that just got away from me because I clicked off screen. But I think the fishing mechanic also needs a little bit of a update because it's a little, like, I've heard other people say it is a little bit hard to do sometimes because like your mouse can lag. It's like, especially when trying to like get all of like the little orbs or something, like, yeah, because sometimes it's just really hard to get all of these orbs because like sometimes your mouse just won't work, or like, or the game is lagging and it just makes it harder for you to like actually fish and hunt, like. And this would affect the beach update too because everybody's like fishing right now. Everybody's like at the beach fishing. So if they yes, if they do that, if they actually like have if they actually update fishing or something and make it easier or something for like instead of like this like orb chasing thing, maybe like have like one where you like click and like you have to keep it within a certain like within a certain area for a certain amount of time or something. Like I think that would definitely be interesting. They could also just make it so that way it's just like click to encounter or something like in Pokemon. You have to kind of like have reaction timing or something like that. Could also be like a little easier, I guess. Oh hey SJ, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, we're trying to do a Goppie Pond event right now. Like we're trying to like raise awareness for like Goppie Pond weekend. I'm not sure when the official date for that's gonna be, but I want to host like Goppie Pond weekend, and I want to like. There's two goals that I want to try and have achieved. So the first one is to have somebody find all three Gleam Tier 5 Goppies and just see what happens when that. Because I believe Armenti made a video on it, but when you find a Gleam Tier 5 Goppie, the board actually updates and shows that Gleam Tier 5. So we want to see what would happen if somebody found all three of them. If there's like a secret reward, or if have I asked Armenti? Not yet. I'm gonna ask him inside the server or something. Um, but I think the second thing that is the big goal right now is to get like I think my second big goal for this event is going to be to have Loomian Legacy possibly add like a tier 6 Goppie into the game just because like there's enough attention for Goppie Pond. Because I think that is something that people have always wanted is like a new Goppie and Goppie Pond, but like we never really got around to like asking or like officially like asking Loomian Legacy to add this Goppie to the game. So I think this would be the perfect time to ask Loomian Legacy, please add more Goppies to the game. Like this is like we really want more to do in Goppie Pond. Like we love Goppie Pond. So yeah, honestly, like I think if this event goes well, it's possible we could get a Gleam Tier 6. We do need to raise awareness for this though. Yeah, I think I'll ask Armenti on Discord or something like in the server if he's online. Um yeah, cuz I really want to raise awareness for this little event cuz like again, not enough people hunt Goppy Pond. It's just really sad because in the entire history of Loomian Legacy, there's only been like 6 Gleam tier 5s, and that's just like it really is sad because like they're at the same odds as a Gamma Roaming, but like nobody even hunts here and like nobody ever finds them, and it's like we need more of these in the game, and we need somebody to like get all three of them or something. Actually, I think the people who are most likely to see this first would probably be like Armenti or like Pokinova, Lucky HD, like. Actually, I know somebody who has his so I'll ask Lando if he can like get in contact with Pokinova and see if he wants to do this little event. Because at the moment, I think some of the most likely people that this would, because I know Pokinova, he finds a lot during events. So if he was willing to hunt this right and like be willing to like keep hunting until all three are found, like just get a bunch of people to like really go all out to like make sure this achievement is done. Like I really want to see that happen. I want that to like, and that would be an interesting video too because like nobody's done it yet. It is a really interesting like concept for a video because like again nobody's been able to do this so far. So like if somebody made a video on it, like it would just be really great documentation of it. Like actually, I think it would be a really interesting like bounty hunt to have so like you know how they did the Gleam Galaxy Goppy? I think another really interesting bounty hunt would be to have somebody like collect every single Gleam tier 5 like in their own OT. Like that would just be like a really I mean, it wouldn't be easy. It would be something that would take a long time, but it by far would be something that like I would be down to like watch. I would really love to see somebody get this like see what happens, you know, and just make a video on it like because I mean, the first person to do that would have all of the rights to make that video of what happens when you get all 3 tier 5 Gleam Goppies. Like, because I mean, I'm sure that it's been on the back of a lot of people's heads ever since we found out that it was on the board. Like, it's been on the back of my mind, like, what actually happens when you get all 3 tier 5 Gleam tier 5 Goppies. Because, like, I mean, the fact that they actually put them on the board and there's like a secret little, like, area for the Gleam tier 5s. Yeah, tier 5%, like the speedrun to get a tier 5 Goppie or something, that would be... Maybe make like a Goppie Pond speedrun or something, like the, You have to kind of like speedrun getting like a tier 5 Goppie or something. Oh wait, did you get a tier 5, Joe? Which one did you get? You want to like take it out and show me real quick? Oh, congrats on getting the tier 5. I still need to get the other two, so... Yeah, did you just get a tier 5? That's awesome. Yeah, so like if we can raise some attention for this and like get somebody to find all three of these Gleam tier 5s, that really would be awesome. Um, I mean, I think I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and get like all three Gleam tier 5. I mean, it's funny because I've only found 3 tier 5s and they've all been electric Goppies, so if anything, I'm gonna get like a Gleam electric Goppie. But I mean, just being the first to get that, that would be an achievement. Like, and the thing is, I think this one's actually doable too, compared to like getting another Rainbow Esprumming, which was my other goal. And I'm gonna still try and do that, but like, I think this one's a little more doable right now because these are still like only 180k, so I have a better chance of this happening. And then once I do this, I think I'm gonna go back to like Rainbow Espom Cephalops hunting because like, while it's gonna take forever to get, like this, I feel like is actually gonna be quicker than that. I'm just gonna be honest here, but and I think I'm a little more interested in like intrigued by what would happen if I did that as well. Like I want to see what would happen if I like. Oh, it's a tier 4 you already got. Like, was it like close to the Gem Goppy? Because that might be. Yeah, because the Galaxy and the Electric they stand out a lot, but the Gem one I haven't really seen too much of in person, so it might actually like. Yes, I'm not sure if like that was what you got like close to Gem Goppy or something like. I mean, still a tier 4. I haven't found a tier 4 on stream today, so that would be still pretty interesting if you got a tier 4 though. Still pretty rare. Alright, time to just do that. Oh, so it was so it was tier 4 but it was electric blue but more neon. Alright. Oh, you always get gammas with varies back to back. Oh, that sucks. I get like alpha varies all the time. I get like I think I found like 13 of them. It's never fun. Um Yeah, let's see. How many people do we actually have hunting Goppy Pond right now? I know I'm hunting here. I know that Joe Cool's hunting here. Looks like we've got 5-ish people hunting here. Yeah, so it looks like we've got 5-ish people hunting here. If it's only a 1 in 80k odds divided by 5, that means that let me just calculate this real quick. Okay, so 80k divided by 5 is equal to... Okay, so that's actually like... So we have the odds of a Gleam roaming of finding this if we have at least 5 people hunting here right now. I mean, it's going to take a while because we're going to need to get a ton of encounter. But just imagine if we have 1,000 people hunting here, right? So this is like a it's about a 1 in 80k chance, right? So if we had 1,000 people hunting Goppy Pond, we'd have at least like a 1 in 80 chance of it being found that event. So like, I think it still makes a big difference though. So all right, let's keep hunting. Another Goppy. I would find it so funny if I did find a Gleam tier 5 on stream just to start this off. That would be like... Oh, look behind me. Let's see. Oh, that Goppy. Oh, it looks like it's smiling too. Oh, it's so cute. I love how it looks like it's smiling. It's such a cute little detail on it. Yeah, but I could see why you got confused with that Goppy because that does look exactly like the electric Goppy, just a little bit different. Actually, I'm surprised there's not more tier 5 Goppies in the game. Actually, they really need some Gleam Tier 4s. I think that would also be a really good solution. I mean, still pretty cool design. I think that's definitely one of the better Tier 4s to get. Like, I mean, it could be worse. You could be getting the same exact Tier 5 over and over and over again like I have, so... Alright, time to just fish up a little bit more. Goppie. How long have I been live tonight? An hour and a half. Awesome. Alright, let's do this encounter. And it's Goppie. Wow, I predicted Goppie. That's so amazing. Who would have guessed that I would have found a Goppie just now? How interesting would it be if they had like Gamma Santa Ragoon in the game? That would be like... If they brought Santa Ragoon back, but you can't get its alpha, you can only get its gamma or something, just to kind of like make things interesting or something. Or just give it like a new alpha to make it look different from Grinch. I don't know, that would be kind of funny if they did that. I don't know if they ever will. I don't think they ever will, but like it would still be interesting. Alright, let's see if I get a tier 5 today. Yeah, so I've been hunting for about an hour and a half, assuming that I get like maybe... I'm assuming about... If I get like a gleam every half hour or so, that's 128. So that should be about 3/5 of a gamma odds, I guess. So I don't know, I'm making some progress, I guess. Actually, this is a little bit more efficient than hunting in the wild because you're actually like, on average, it takes the same amount of time for each Goppie. Where like in the wild, you can be running around for like 30, 40 minutes without even finding anything. Oh yeah, if more people come here with a Gamma Pharaoh, that would definitely make a little bit of a meme. That would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. And then my Gamma Rainbow is Pyramide. Like, I'm keeping my Pyramide to Pyramide for very personal reasons because I like using it for PvP. Also, I like keeping my Loomians unevolved. Because I don't know, I just think they look cool in their first form. And then you never really see any mid stage of anything because again, like you either have it in like first or like last form or something. All right, there's a Goppie. Okay, so you guys want to like predict if I get like a tier 5 Goppie today, and if so, is it gonna be Radiant, and which kind of Goppie it's gonna be? Like, let's see, let's see. All right, so there's a Goppie. All right, so you're gonna be right back. You're technically AFK. All right, I'll see when you get back. All right, let's It is a Goppie. I love just how many like Pyramids, Gamma Pyramids, and Ferroglyphs there are right here. Like, it's just like everybody seems to have one right now, like out in their party, with the exception of a few people that don't have them out. But like, yeah, even if we can get like 100 people to hunt in Goppy Pond, that's just very significant. Like, my goal is to try and get at least 1,000 people to participate. Like, I mean, I know that's ambitious. I don't even have 1,000 subs yet, but like, we could do it. We can try at least. I think right now we've had at least like 10-ish people show interest, so that's it's getting there. It's not there yet, but like it's getting there. We got like 10 people already interested. So maybe we should do like a tally sheet of how many people will actually participate in this event, cuz like
Yeah, I really just want to have like a really big, well, not even necessarily big, just community run event like that people participate in. Just because we want to see that. Even if we don't get a ton of people, just having like a small group of people hunting this like as a small little event, like I'd be fine with just that. Like, and then if somebody finds something, we can kind of like raise awareness through like somebody getting something. Like, actually, wait, no, that actually probably would be the best way to raise awareness is if somebody gets something during this little event. Like, and then somebody goes, oh, hey, since that person got something, maybe I'll get something if I hunt this event. So that'll just like basically just get more people to kind of like join in this event. Like I definitely think if somebody like decides to kind of like if somebody gets something during this event, like even if it's like a radiant essay Goppie or something, I predict that might happen. Trust me, I have a way of predicting things. I predict there will be somebody that gets a Gleam Tier 5 this event. Um, like even if just one person gets a Gleam Tier 5 this event, I think that'll be significant enough to get people interested in this event. Like even if it's just one Gleam Tier 5, it's just I think it's just enough to get people to like be interested in doing this. So let's get the Goppie. It's in the Goppie pond. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm just bored ish, not bored, maybe. Want a Goppie? Give me a Goppie. Yeah, I don't know why I was just singing just there. It wasn't even good singing. Just my brain just kind of like tried to find something to say. It just did that. So, all right. Gleam tier 5, maybe, please. No. I would find it so funny if I did get a Gleam tier 5, though, and I can just, like, use that to kick off, like, Goppy weekend or something. Like, I am legit gonna hunt this for these, like, 17 hours of boost that I had. Yeah, I basically had 17 hours of boosts on. I am, like, I am gonna dedicate myself to getting this Gleam tier 5. I'm not gonna hunt for anything other than this Gleam tier 5 until I get it. Like, that is how dedicated I am to this hunt right now. I really want to get it or see somebody get it right now. Like that's all that matters. I mean, hopefully I can get one. I think that would be like a really cool goal. All right, time to just do this and copy. Not tier 5, but not too bad either. And they know it's not SA because adorable. So how funny would it be if I just get like a Gleam SA Radiant tier 5 or something? Just like get like the rarest Loomian in the game that nobody's ever gonna find. Like I definitely think that like if somebody got a Gleam Radiant tier 5, nobody's ever finding it again. Oh hey iPad, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Um, fish would 5 fish fingers count as a fish hand? I don't know. I guess so. I guess that mean, but I mean, like that's a very weird question. Like, do fish even have fingers? Like, they they don't really have fingers. I mean, they have fins. Like, so if fins are the equivalent of fish fingers, would fins actually be fish hands? That very great question, iPad. Very great question. Also, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. We're currently trying to host like a Goppy Pond weekend event right now. Yeah, so right now my goal is to like have somebody find all 3 of the Gleam tier 5 Goppies to see what happens with that. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen right away because like if it took a year and a half for 6 people, and part of that was because nobody was interested in it, but like if it took a year and a half for people to find 6 of these things in total, like it might take a while for the somebody to find 3 of the same 3 Gleam tier 5s. Like, oh, it's a tier 4. That one kind of startled me real quick because I was not expecting a tier 4 that looked that like vibrant. But like, all right, cool, tier 4. I already have it, so I'm gonna run. But very interesting fish. All right, so it was the first tier 4 on stream, I think. So let's see if we can get a tier 5. Um, my brain's kind of short circuiting right now, so I can't think of much to say. So like, sorry if I'm just kind of like saying the same thing over and over again. My brain just works in weird ways. Um, oh yes, I also want to ask, what's everybody's opinion on Doodle World right now? Like, I think it's a good game. I definitely think it's gonna hold up really, really well. It's like, what do you guys think of Doodle World? While I'm at it, yeah, because that game did just come out. So yeah, I definitely think it's alright. I think it's definitely gonna hold out really well. Because I mean, it is a fully fledged game. I mean, technically not like complete yet, but like it's a lot more than the other games that people said would be competition to Loomian Legacy. So it's gonna, I think it's gonna do a lot better, especially since it's by the same people who made Project Pokemon. Yeah, so it seems to be 50-50 with some people. Some people really, really like it. Some people don't. So it's really up to taste, I guess. What's weird is it seems that more people are actually playing Doodle World than Loomian Legacy right now, which is like, it's really blowing my mind at the moment. Like, actually, it's Doodle World is doing so well right now that it's actually on the front page on Roblox. So that might actually be like, I think it's actually like bringing some more attention to Doodle World as a whole, like because it's actually being advertised on the front page. So, all right, let's just keep hunting. All right, just a Goppie. I think at about like 3 o'clock ish, I am gonna end the stream to get some work done. But I do want to try and see about streaming maybe Monday of next week to kind of like get more attention on this. Yeah, I do need to get some homework done, unfortunately. So I can't stream for too much longer today. But yeah, it was a really good stream. I really enjoyed the stream. And I do want to bring attention to Goppie Pond again. So this is definitely like a really great way to like kind of announce that I want to do this. I'll probably make a video on it too, but like I figured streaming would be the easiest way to kind of like let you guys know firsthand, and then make a video on it officially announcing it or something. Um, yeah, but if anybody finds like a Gleam tier 5, let me know. I want to see, like, I really want to like make a video on every Gleam tier 5 that was found during this event. Um, yeah, Loomian Legacy maybe go into debt at one point too. Like, honestly, I can kind of agree. I kind of went into debt with Loomian Legacy at one point as well. So, yeah, that is why I say they need to make things a little cheaper because it's at the moment hunting in this game can be really really expensive. And I think the reason why Doodle World is doing so much better right now is because it's technically free to play. And I know I'm trying to host a Loomian Legacy event right now because I like the game, but like Loomian Legacy needs to be a little more free to play friendly. Maybe like cut down the cost of boost tokens or something, like make them easier to get or some, or even like have more ways of getting free boost tokens because like you've got to admit the hunting in Loomian Legacy with when you're free to play just is not as good as like other games. Um, Yeah, but hopefully doing this like a little event will raise awareness for that. I should probably get a drink soon too because my mouth is like really getting dry from my allergies and stuff. I hate allergies, but yeah, I agree. Boost tokens should just be cheaper in general, and maybe just remove the corrupt and roam boost bundle and make it so they're the same. Oh, another tier 4. That was really quick after the last one. All right, and it's the Robo Goppy. It's the cool one. I really wish this was a tier 5. I'm just going to be honest. It would have a really cool gleam, but like unfortunately Robo Goppy just does not have a tier 5, which I'm really disappointed at that some of these tier 4s should actually have gleams or something like. But that's 2 tier 4s on stream today, which is pretty good. I want to try and find a tier 5, which I forget what the odds are of a tier 5, just finding a regular tier 5, but I do want to find one. I want to find a tier 5 on stream today if I can in the next 30 minutes. How many people do we even have here? I can't really see with how many people are like just like and the Loomians too that are just like all bundled up together right here. Actually, I think I'm going to go like walk out over there and see what like see who is like out here like okay, so if everybody wants to kind of like line up or something to kind of like so I can see exactly how many people are like here so I can like see how many people are interested right now. I think we've got like 6 7 people in the server right now, so oh, you got a tier 5 before you got a tier 4. Oh, that's interesting. Sadly it was not radiant. Yeah, that is pretty sad. But you know, you always have a chance for another tier 5 to be radiant, so it's not like you never will get one. I think I could eventually get one too. I think it's a 1 in 16 for a regular tier 5 to be radiant and a 1 in 2 for the gleam to be a radiant. Yeah, it's 1 in 16. No, it's 1 in 16, I believe, for the regular one to be radiant, and then yeah, for the gleam to be a radiant, it's 1 in 2. From what I've heard, I don't think there's really been enough of the gleam tier 5s to really say that, but yeah, because I think it's 1 and 2 if it's Gleam, but it's like 1 and 16 if it's not Gleam. So I'm not 100% sure how accurate that is because again there haven't been that many Gleam tier 5s found. So oh, Jamie said that. Okay, so that's no, not really ripped all the people who got non-radiant Gleam tier 5 because they're the same odds as the radiant ones like so technically speaking, regardless if it's radiant or not when it's Gleam, it's like the Gleam Goppy and the Gleam Radiant Goppy technically have the same chance, so it's not really there's not really much of a difference between the two besides the Radiant just like looking a little bit different. It's the same odds. It's just actually technically to get a Gleam regular Goppy, like get a regular Gleam tier 5, it's do I know how much a GSA PvP Spreezy is? I do not because I don't trade. I'm sorry, Cal, but like it's good to see you on stream though. There might be some people who might be able to help you with that though if you ask everybody else like yeah, but I unfortunately do not know how much that's worth because I don't trade, so I don't really know what yeah, I don't really know what trade value besides like bigger stuff. Like I know that Grinch is obviously like 1,000 GRs. I know Gamma Reindeer's like I know a few general trade values and stuff, even if I don't trade. But like, yeah, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I don't know trade values because I don't trade, unfortunately. So, well, not unfortunately that I don't trade, but like I can't help you unfortunately with that. I don't know. I don't really know trade values. But there might be somebody in the chat that can help you with that. That does know trade values. Yeah, so I know there's at least 6 of the Gleam tier. I mean, technically there could be one that never was revealed or something, so that's always another thing. But I sincerely doubt it at this point. But like, yeah, trade values are a little bit broken right now. I'm not gonna lie. There are some things that are very like for example, SA Pyramide should be worth more. It is really really undervalued and it should be worth way more for how rare it is. It's actually rarer than the Gleam Pyramide. So like there's theoretically less of the SA Pyramids than there are the Gleam Pyramids, but unfortunately trade values just aren't not what they really should be. So yes, there's a Gleam Radiant Crystal Goppie and there's a Gleam Radiant So as far as I'm aware, there's 3 of the Electric Goppies, 2 of the Gem Goppies, and 1 of the Galaxy Goppies. So yeah, and so far there's no Gleam Radiant Galaxy Goppy, so it's always possible that it has like a special Radiant or something. Um, um, I'm not really sure about that, Rat. Like, I know that it depends on really what you're looking at with it. I mean, I personally value my Rainbow Pyramid at like 500, 600. Probably more than that. I'm not really like I just value it as it's expensive. I'm not trading this thing away. It's like actually out of all the Rainbow Sproumings, there's only been like a few trades ever made with them. Not because they're not high demand. It's because they're like because by far I think getting a Rainbow Sprouming is what most people want to do. It's just that nobody who has them ever wants to trade them, and that's actually not a bad thing because like I have one, I don't want to trade mine. Like I know a lot of other people who feel the same way. Like um, so it really is hard to like put a value on a Rainbow Roaming because it's like again nobody really wants to trade theirs away, and it's like it's also that there's not that many of them in the game, and it's like really really hard to get more of them in the game. Um, I believe the number is like 17 or 18 Gleam or Rainbow Sproums at the moment, including Pyramide. Yeah, because at the moment there are technically like Pyramide does take up the bulk of the Rainbow Sproumings, but like it's a little bit weird because so there are like Pyramide slash Pharaohs, they take up the bulk of the Rainbow Sproumings, but like technically there's less of the Pyramides than there are the Pharaohs at the moment. But then you also have the regular Rainbow Sprouming. So I think there's like 2 Rainbow Speakazoons. I know there's a Rainbow Cephalops. I know there's a Rainbow Dusket, but nobody knows who has it. Yeah, so there's a Rainbow Dusket, but then nobody knows who has it. Let's see. There is a Rainbow Bomb of every basic roaming besides yes, every basic roaming has at least 1 Rainbow Wisp in the game. There's 2 event Rainbow Wisp roamings, not including Cosmior because Cosmior is also included. And there's 3 Rainbow Wisp Cosmiors, and I think there's like a Rainbow Wisp colored or Rainbow Wisp like I think there's a Rainbow Wisp reskinned Ice Mutagon as well, so that's or not Ice Mute, Rainbow Wisp reskinned Icy Ghoul. Um Yeah, so there's not too many Rainbow Sproumings in the game at the moment. And like they're very mixed on like which ones you're like looking at. And there's also a Rainbow Bomb Akalos and a Rainbow Wisp Nevermare, but there's no Rainbow Bomb. There's no Rainbow Wisp Metronet or Rainbow Wisp Wobblisk at the moment, so that's also something to note. It's really weird finding a Rainbow Sprouming as well. Like you never expect it, and like when you do find one, it's just like it's a whole new experience. You like really, really like imagine you get a gamma roaming, right? But like take that reaction and multiply it by 100. It's just way, way it is way different from a normal reaction. Like you are going to like really, really like you're not even gonna believe that like this is real because it's just like it's this experience that just feels like it's not real, but it is. Like I still look back at my reaction of when I got my Rainbow's Pyramide, and I still think like, did I actually find this, or did I like just dream that I found it? But as you can see, I actually did find this. It's like it's weird to think about like when you actually get one, but like especially in like the first couple weeks, you like just don't. It's hard to wrap your mind around in the first couple weeks, but then after that, you start to get used to it. Like I'm already kind of used to my Rainbow's Pyramide, but like yeah, the first couple of weeks after you get it, you just kind of like I don't know, you kind of just like it's hard to explain. You just don't feel the same, I guess. Like actually technically I still don't feel the same after I found this cuz like I found some gamma roamings after this, right? And I just haven't even reacted the same to them. Like my gamma wobblisk had like a decent reaction for me, but like when I found my second gamma pyramide, I just didn't even react to it that much. Like I don't know how to describe it. I just couldn't react to it because like I literally found a second gamma pyramide in my own OT like during the Cosmeor event, but like I just didn't have a reaction much of a reaction to this. It was like after finding the Rainbow Wisp one, it's just like it was weird. I just can't react to stuff the same way I used to. Like yeah, so let's see if I get I don't know, let's see if I just get anything, I guess. Oh wait, Rat, you have a Gamma SA Pyramide? I need to see this. Wait, you actually have a Gamma SA Pyramide that you never told me about? Wait a minute, Rat. Do you actually have that on your alt? Is it in your own OT too? That's like I had no idea that you had that. You need to show me that. That's like I had no idea that you had an SA Gamma Pyramide. That's like I had no clue that you had that. Like just imagine if my Pyramide was actually like SA when I found it though. That would have been like really like my reaction would have been way different to that. Like I'm wondering how much worse could it get? Like if I found like something like way rarer than my Pyramide, like because I remember my reaction to my Pyramide, like how freaked out I was. But like, what would happen if I found like a Rainbow SA Pyramide? Like, how would I feel about every other Rainbow Pyramide in the future? Like, would it just be like the same or would it be different? I guess like. So anybody find any tier fives today or yeah, because I found like two tier fours today. I found like the weird like mango colored one. Then I found the other one I found was the Robo Goppie. So like I still have two more tier fours to find as well. So I've got to like really hunt for those. The remaining tier fives are gonna probably take the longest because again it takes like a little while to find a single tier five. Which is why I'm hoping that the first tier five I find in this next while is gonna be like really really good. Like hopefully it'll be Gleam. Hopefully I'll get like a Gleam tier 5 or something and I can kind of like have a good reaction to it. You know, just like Gleam tier 5. Oh my gosh, wow. Can't believe I found a Gleam tier 5, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh, not clickbait. Like something like that, you know, just yeah, but I swear if I did actually find a Gleam tier 5, I would be freaking out right now cuz there's not even like 6 of those in the game right now and that's just like finding something that there's only like 6 of in the game, like it's just GG right there. You're like if you had like 1 GR in value, you'd shoot up to like probably being able to like buy a Grinch with that. It's like I think by far, if you have a Gleam tier 5, you can buy a Grinch with it. Like you can probably buy several Grinches with a Gleam tier 5. I'm just saying that right now. Hang on, I just need to mute real quick. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, my brother just got home and he's like yelling stuff right now, so I'm just well, not that he's yelling, he's just making a lot of noise, so I just had to mute so I can let him in, and then just yeah. All right, let's see. It is a Goppie. Hooray! Yeah, so I think I will end the stream in like 8 minutes or so because I want to get some other stuff done today. But I'll try and stream this again on Monday to kind of like bring more attention back into Goppie Pond. I think Goppie Pond really deserves some more attention. And if I do get something, I will like update you guys. I'll let you know what I got. Yeah, because I always seem to get these things off stream anyways. Yeah, but I think I will end the stream in like 8 or so minutes because I do want to kind of like yeah, it's almost been like 2 hours anyways. So like as soon as like 8 minutes goes by, that'll be like the 2 hour point, and that's gonna be when I'm thinking about ending the stream. I didn't really get rated today, which is unfortunate, but I can always get rated next time, which will be fun. So it is a Goppie. Yeah, and if anybody finds a Gleam tier 5 Goppie, make sure to let me know. I really want to see you guys get it. Like, I want to see somebody get another Gleam tier 5. Um, wait, what's this person saying? Like, yeah, so I don't know what this person. Um, so who's actually saying that? Like, I'm just curious. Like, where are they? Like, they're saying they're at Goppie Pond right now. I'm just wondering where exactly they are. Like, um, honestly, like, it's really easy to get into the water in Goppie Pond. Like, I can literally just if I just use my reindeer mount, right, I can just literally like. I think this is the bridge where it gets like the most buggy. Yeah, let's see if I can just. There we go. Yep, that's the easiest way to get into Goppy Pond. Just literally just use Ikazune mount, like really, really easy. Um, yeah, and I'm just gonna reset to get back out of there. But You can see how easy it is to get into Goppie Pond like that. It's like literally like, yeah, Ikazune Mount is just really buggy in general. So you can just like, you could also try using Metronet Mount. Metronet Mount was also another really buggy mount, but yeah, Metronet and Ikazune Mount are probably the two best mounts to glitch with. I'm just gonna say that now because yeah, it's probably gonna be a while before we get a response from them, which is why I say this might take a while, but um actually I should find somebody to raid. Let me see who's live and we'll see who we can raid. Yeah, I'm gonna just type in Loomian Legacy and then go for live. I'm live. Yeah, that's it. I'm the only one who's streaming Loomian Legacy right now. So that's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll raid like somebody who's doing like Doodle World or something. I'll just have to see who's actually live and playing Doodle World. Because I'm guessing that's where everybody's actually at right now. Um, yeah, I think everybody's on Doodle World right now. Yeah, let me see. Yep, it's Doodle World. Everybody's playing Doodle World right now. So that's who we're gonna raid. I guess just somebody who's we'll just raid somebody who's like hunting Doodle World. Yeah, I can join in a VC later. I mean, I've got to get some stuff done. I've got to like get homework done, which I've been like really, really, really procrastinating on. But all right, so 3 more minutes of hunting Goppy Pond, and then I will do the raid. Um, yeah, it's really weird how easy it is to bug into Goppy Pond. It's just like Goppy Pond is just like it's weird how there's like no collisions whatsoever with the water. You just kind of fall in, and then it's like yeah, you just kind of like fall into Goppy Pond. You don't even like I don't know, like it's hard to like really describe. You kind of just fall in, and that's really about it. Like oh yeah, you want to know something else that you can do? If I'm in a fishing encounter like this, right? If I do /e dance. All right, so you guys will see that I'm like kind of like dancing on right now, right? So if I go fishing, right? Something that'll be really cool is you can actually change your idle animation when you're fishing. So if I not when you're actually like in the battle, but like so if I run from this Goppie, you guys will see that I'll still be dancing even if I change my animation by fishing. Like you'll still dance even after fishing, so it's really cool. I discovered that the other day, so it's I don't know, just a cool little detail that you can do. Um all right, it is a Goppie. Goppie. Hello, One Love Cat. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Yeah, right now we're hunting Goppy Pond. We're discussing about Goppy Pond weekend, which I want to try and host. There is no set date on it, but we want to try and see if we can like host a small little community event for like Goppy Pond. Right now we're trying to get as many people to sign up for it as possible, and then just like, oh cool, I'm at 8 concurrent viewers. I didn't even see that. Awesome. Maybe that'll extend the stream by like another 30 minutes. You never know. Who knows? If I hit 20 viewers on stream, maybe I'll extend it by another hour or something. We will have to see. All right, it's back to 7, but still pretty cool that I had 8 viewers on stream today. Also, if you guys haven't left a like on the stream, it really helps out if you leave a like. Yeah, because it helps it get through the YouTube algorithm a lot better. Also, I'm gonna do like a giveaway at like 700 subs. I've mentioned this plenty of times, but like, yeah, at 700 subs, I'm gonna give away like a full box of gammas. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, yeah, it should be happening pretty soon. I've got like 661 subs, so I'm about 39 subs away from that. So it's getting close. Anything happened while you were away? Nothing much. Just kind of glitched into the void, but yeah, because Ikazine mount can be really buggy, but yeah, so we're trying to see if anybody like finds anything today. Oh cool, somebody left a like, awesome. Also, I do have a Roblox game if you guys want to join that. Am I giving away the Rainbow Spear Mine? Never, never giving away my Rainbow Spear Mine. This is like I am never giving this thing away. This is like my signature Loomian. Same with my Gamma Ranger. They're both just stuck in my inventory. They're never going to be. Oh hey Sonia, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. Um, yeah, my Gamma Ranger and my Rainbow Spear Mine. They're just two of my favorite Loomians in my party. I'm never getting. It's kind of like Armenti with his what's his name, like his Rainbow Twilight that he has a name for. Oh, you've been watching for a long time. That's awesome. It's good to see you here. Um, oh, you want to be my 700th sub? Oh, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait till I hit 700 subs. I am really excited for when I hit that milestone because like I am getting close to that. Like I'm around like 39. I need to double check my sub count because I haven't actually checked my sub count in a while. So I've got to like, oh cool, I actually went up a sub. So I'm at 662 subs now. So now I'm officially 38 subs away from hitting my sub goal. I also finally broke over the 660 mark on my stream today. So like yeah, it's getting really really close to that point where I'm gonna be at 1,000 subs. Like I can almost taste 1,000 subs. Like it'll be awesome when I finally hit it. Yeah, I've got to try and do some other like I've got to try and come up with some video ideas. um I'll just let them know. Like if you want to let them know that I'm streaming because like they're interested in the Rainbow Spear Mines, you can just tell them that I'm streaming. I guess. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, I know that some people like use their parents' accounts sometimes. That's yeah, I've seen that happen a lot. Oh, somebody just glitched into the house. That's cool. Also, so from the looks of it, right? So you know the Bob's Pond building, right? It looks like there's an upstairs now that I've noticed it. So hang on, let me go inside the Bob's Pond building real quick to show you guys what I mean. Okay, so from the looks of it, right? If I go over here, so you see how like we've got the windows down here, right? We've got it looks like we've got a second floor. So if I go in here, I just want to see, is there like a let's see what it looks like from the inside real quick, just to oh yeah, definitely. There's a potential for a second floor in Bob's Pond or something. I mean that's just a speculation, but like it is possible we can get a second floor in Bob's Pond, which will be really really cool. Like you can definitely see where we could get a second floor, right? Like where there's like these windows up here. I don't know, maybe there will be like a secret room where we like start unlocking like the new Goppies or something like I don't know, it'll be interesting. But it is like it has been 2 hours, so I did say I was gonna end the stream and raid somebody, but yeah, let's just do this last encounter real quick, and then let's find somebody to raid. I'm gonna go to Battle Coliseum to pause my boosts, but Oh, you live in UK and you've got to go to sleep. All right, it was good seeing you here, though. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Sonya. It means a lot to me. Um, let's go to the Battle Coliseum. Yeah, so I'm at about 52 views right now, so that's good. I'm gonna find somebody to raid right now because I do need to end the stream off here to get some stuff done. Mm, where do we? Who do we raid? I guess I'll see if anybody's like streaming Doodle World right now. What's sad is I'm getting like all these like really really weird videos when I look this up. So, this person looks like they're good to raid. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna raid this person. Let me get their link real quick. Let's just copy that. I'll put that in the chat, and we'll just do like a hashtag hypnotic turtle raid to end the stream off. So, yeah, so I'll give you the thing to copy and paste real quick. Yeah, so copy and paste that. Not the link, but the hashtag hypnotic turtle raid, and just kind of copy and paste that, and just yeah, let's do this raid. Yeah, just do the hashtag hypnotic turtle raid in their chat. I am gonna end the stream here. It was good seeing you guys here. But yeah, let's raid Blaze, I believe their name is. Yeah, so let's show our support. Let's give them a raid. Um yeah, so just type hashtag hypnotic turtle raid in their chat. Yeah, but I am gonna end the stream here, guys. It was good seeing you guys, but yeah, I do have a couple other things I need to get done. So I wanna do this raid real quick. Yeah, then other than that, I will see you guys later. Yeah, make sure you guys raid them real quick because it's a little awkward just being me raiding them right now. Okay, there we go. I'm not the only one. Awesome. So I will end the stream here, but it was good seeing you guys. I'm glad I was able to stream again. Yeah, other than that, I will see you guys later.